There are many proven benefits of an athlete participating in the Special Olympics Hawaii program. We know that they have improved strength, stamina, and coordination from hours of practice. We know that they have improved self-esteem and self-confidence. We know that Special Olympics helps create healthy, skill-dependable employees. In fact, a recent study showed that over 50% of Special Olympics athletes of working age held either part-time or full-time employment, compared to about 10% of individuals with intellectual disabilities who are not participating in Special Olympics. And we also know that Special Olympics athletes have greater independence and participation. We've talked a lot about sports in the general orientation, but I'd like to explain some of the other initiatives that we offer in the Special Olympics Hawaii program. First up is the Athlete Leadership Programs, nicknamed ALPS. ALPS consists of our Global Messenger program, where athletes are trained to give public speeches and write their own speeches, our Athlete Congress, as well as programs which provide opportunities for athletes to serve as leaders within technology, within their area programs, and even serving on our board of directors. We also offer our Healthy Athlete Village. Healthy Athlete Village is found at our summer games, where we provide medical screening for all of our Special Olympics athletes in 6 different disciplines to make sure that they're healthy, and if not, we make sure that they get the proper follow-up care. We also offer a program called SoFit. SoFit is trying to make sure that our athletes get as fit as possible, especially if they're more committed to learning about how to work out, how to create a routine exercise schedule, and to get into the gym and learn how to use all the different machines. We also have a program called the Ohana Task Force. Ohana Task Force brings families into the program as coaches, leaders at the area level, and leaders at the state level. We also have a program called YAP. YAP stands for our Young Athletes Program, which includes individuals with intellectual disabilities starting at the age of 2 and going through the age of 5. This is reaching our preschool athletes, and they're basically participating in lead-up events to Special Olympics, so that when they get older, they're ready to flow right into traditional Special Olympics events. Starting at the age of 6, they can start competing in our Future Stars program. This is for athletes ages both 6 and 7, who many of classmates are already participating in Special Olympics. Future Stars events are the same events, and they get to come out to the same state games that their fellow classmates are doing. But we recognize them in a different way, so it's not quite as competitive. And finally, we want to explain MedFest to you. A lot of our athletes have a hard time getting to medical exams, so we provide free medical exams by bringing physicians and athletes together to make sure that they can compete in Special Olympics Hawaii programs. Special Olympics Hawaii provides direct benefits to the community. We establish a forum for interaction between people with and without intellectual disabilities through their common interest in sport. Special Olympics educates the community about the abilities of people with intellectual disabilities through practices and competitions held in community and neighborhood sports and recreation facilities. Over 6,000 volunteers a year participate in Special Olympics, and many family members of our 2,000 athletes also participate. So we're directly impacting thousands of individuals within our community. Special Olympics provides numerous volunteer opportunities throughout the year. You can volunteer at the local, at the area, or at the state level and support fundraising activities, support competition activities, and if you want to get more involved, you can even become a coach and work weekly with our Special Olympics athletes. But anything that you would like to do is greatly appreciated, and we would absolutely want to thank the over 6,000 volunteers a year that make the Special Olympics Hawaii program go. One of the greatest challenges for Special Olympics is funding. No fee is ever charged to a Special Olympics athlete or their families. That includes bowling fees, transportation, housing fees, or for meals. So it's constantly an effort to make sure that we've got enough funds to make sure that we can provide a quality program for our Special Olympics athletes. Special Olympics Hawaii does not receive funds from the Aloha United Way, Special Olympics Incorporated, nor the Kennedy Foundation. But Special Olympics Hawaii does fundraise through a diverse and comprehensive set of sources and methods. There are many misconceptions and myths about the Special Olympics program, but I'd like to tell you about the truths. Special Olympics provides competition and training for athletes of all ages, including athletes well into their 60s and 70s. We provide opportunities for athletes of all ability levels. Whether they're lower level athletes or higher level athletes, we've got competition and training opportunities for them. Special Olympics is a program that's designed specifically to work with athletes with intellectual disabilities. Individuals with physical disabilities are eligible for Paralympic organization events. Special Olympics provides year-round training and competition. In fact, again, in Special Olympics Hawaii, we offer over 40 competitions a year, and many athletes are training year-round. We're not just competition. Athletes have the opportunity to participate in many sports. At the international level, there's over 30 sports in Special Olympics. Here in Hawaii, there's over 9 sports. Not everybody wins in Special Olympics. In Special Olympics, there's 1 gold medal or 1 first place winner for each division, but every athlete does get an award and every athlete does get recognized for their participation. And Special Olympics athletes do want to win. They want to do the very best that they possibly can, and our athletes work very hard to get there. Special Olympics would like to thank you very much for giving up your time today and attending the general orientation video. If you have any questions, please let your facilitator know. We want you to know that Special Olympics truly changes lives. We inspire all, we create heroes, and we celebrate differences. And we appreciate very much the volunteer time that you're going to give to our program. Again, over 6,000 volunteers make this program happen, and we can't do it without you. So again, thank you from the athletes, the families, and the staff of Special Olympics Hawaii.